Hey everybody, excuse me, welcome, welcome. I am back and I'm gonna do some Quickie tarot readings tonight. And I have a new deck here of channeled messages I'm excited about using. And if you are new, please check out under the video or top of the chat for how to get your reading, by the way. Okay, Oop. All the information is there. Hi, Kathleen. I just saw your payment. Thank you. Let's start your reading. Let's see. Okay. Let me know when you're here. I'm going to start channeling the spread. Alrighty. Hi, Kathleen. Are you ready? When you're ready, let me know. You can post your question in the chat when you're ready. my decks are ready to go. So when you're ready, just post your question. Ah, okay. We have a newbie. Well, welcome. Well, all you've got to do is you paid for one question, so just write your question in the chat there. And then what I'll do is I'll start pulling your cards and start channeling your messages. Hi, Queen. Okay, there we go. That's the question. Can you share your boyfriend's first name? Wait, you said he's your boyfriend. Did you say here his boyfriend or your ex? Let me see. What did she say? Is your boyfriend coming? Oh, you guys are separated. Or he's an MIA. Can you share his first name, please, just for reference? And I'll start with the cards. I'm gonna move. There we go. I feel like I want to go back to my sofa and do the readings there. I was on my sofa earlier today for a change of space, doing the readings, and suddenly feel like I want to go back there. Maybe I will go back there. We'll see. But ex, is he your ex, or do you want me to call him ex? Terrence. Okay. Oh yes, thanks. Okay, got it. Okay, it was thanks. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna start channeling and see if Terrence is coming back. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to keep shuffling until God gives me the green light to begin. Okay. Oh, they're saying right now. Okay. Let's get started. Something about hot chocolate. Oh, he is your ex. Oh, I thought you were trying to put yes, period, then TX, like yes, thanks. But he is your ex. That makes much more sense, because that's, I don't know if you saw me, but I had to reread your question, like, wait, he's your boyfriend, but you're not sure if he's coming back. Okay. Okay, so he's your ex-boyfriend. His name is Terrence. You want to know if he's coming back. Okay. Gotcha. Let's start your reading. Bottom of the deck is a Two of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, the first message I got was something about hot chocolate. I don't know what that's about, but I'm sure that might pop up in your reading if it's important. He's the Two of Pentacles. So let's keep going. Spirit, is Terrence coming back? Is Terrence coming back? Kathleen. Is Terrence coming back to Kathleen? Oh, my ear is ringing. Is Terrence coming back to Kathleen? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. A very good card popped out and literally in the center of your reading. This one here, sitting here. It's like at the head of your reading position. Bottom of the deck, though, is the Eight of Cups. Okay? Who walked away or who is going to be walking away? We'll see. We'll see what's going on here. You have a lot of cards, a lot of messages. Let's see what is going on. Let me look at your cards. This is so stressful for you. It's such a burden on you. I'm hearing the emotional weight on your shoulders is such a burden for you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Hold on. I am, it's like, hold on before I even say, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it's coming up again and again. There could be another person here. I don't know why it won't come out of my mouth. There could be another woman here. Okay. What's it? 3. Hold on. 3, 4, 5. 5, 5. Okay. And someone's been holding back. That's for sure. He's been holding back from you. I feel like there's another woman here. But to answer your question, someone's walking away from this connection. That's for sure. Spirit, who is walking away? Clarify the 8 of Cups. I feel like it's you. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Wow. Both on their sides. Give me another card. Again, the 2 of Pentacles again. It's you who can't decide to walk away. The 2 Pentacles has showed up twice in your reading. And hold on. It's and showing up 3 times now that that he's cheating. I don't know how else to say it. Showing up 3 times. To answer your question, I do see him coming back, but you're going to be so freaking heartbroken. It's not even funny. This is going to be your heart when he comes back, your emotional state. See this person just feeling death on the floor, 10 of Swords, feeling stabbed in the back, just feeling betrayed. Fell out next to the 3 of Swords, complete heartbreak. I'm hearing emotional overhaul. And those 2 cards came out after this card, slow moving knight, someone who comes in and offers love. Oh, he's not going to know, something like he's not going to know that you know. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, to answer your question, I do see him coming back in, but by the time he does, you're going to be so freaking heartbroken. I'm hearing the name Vanessa. Maybe that could be her name. I'm hearing the name Vanessa. But, I mean, you've got a lot of messages here about this third party. And about your decision making. He's shown up 3 times as being a cheater. 1. Where's the other one? 2. 3. Actually, sorry, 4 times. And more cards. So it's just, there's so many cards here about him stepping out. It's not even funny. But to answer your question, yes, he does come back, but I'm hearing it's not going to be for a while. Okay. I hope that gives you some confirmation. Okay. If you want to, dive into this deeper and see what the heck is going on, we can do that. But to answer your question, yes, I do see him coming back, but you're going to be like feeling all of those emotions I was just, pointing out. So I'm going to leave it there. Okay. I hope this gives you some clarity. I know this wasn't the greatest reading, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I kept thinking he was your boyfriend in the reading, but because of that whole X thing in the beginning, being confused. Yeah, for every question, every question is $25. So you can ask as many questions as you want. It will just require another payment. And we could pull another spread and look into it. Okay. Let's see. All right, Kathleen. Thank you for your payment. I just saw your payment. Oh, my nose is itchy. Let's look into that. Who is this? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's see. It was interesting because while I was clearing out the deck, I actually heard pool hall. I heard pool hall. Okay. So maybe they met at a pool hall, but we'll pull some cards and see what's going on, where they met. Okay. Is that what you still want to ask? Just to confirm. Let me know that you're still around the chat. Did you hear what I said about the pool hall? I don't know if you missed it. I don't know if you left the scene or have been here all this time. But anyway, let's get started. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. But let's see what's going on, where they met. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. Okay. I feel like it's somewhere where he could release his emotions, whatever he was feeling. My princess. Your cards are like jumping. Gosh. I'm hearing tea. Someone's drinking tea. Or I'm just hearing tea. Bottom of the deck again is the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Hold on. Oh, boy. They might have met at a pool hall. I heard pool hall. I'll see what else comes up, though, for the location or how they met. Wow. 9 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles right on top of each other. There's a lot of earth energy in this, I was going to say in this chart, but in this spread. Someone could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or have it in their chart. More earth energy, Ace of Pentacles. going to pull some channels messages I'm feeling. Let's see what comes out in the channels messages. Is there any channel messages as far as where they met? Any channels messages as far as where they met? Any channel messages? I'm going to text you soon. I'm just going to read the messages that came out. I'm going to text you soon. Who is Michael? Someone is Italian and talking behind someone's back. Okay. I'll go through all the decks and see what comes out, but I'm feeling like a pool hall. It was too immature. I can't take it back. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, text them. So your angel Michael, Archangel Michael, could be around you, by the way. I'm feeling angelic energy on this reading. Is there any more messages where they met? One more shuffle. Any more messages about where they met? I'm hearing Tony. I'm hearing the name Tony. Spirit. Any more messages of where they met? Spirit, any messages about Jesus Christ? Just like flipping. I'm too young. I have my entire life. Any more messages about where they met? One more shuffle. Any more messages about where they met? Get two more decks. Let's see what comes out from them. Spirit, any more messages about where they met? I'm really feeling that message. I'm too young. I have my entire life. It's like he's channeling that my way. So he could... That's probably why, one of the reasons why he has, exploring his options, so to speak. Open up is the next message. But I'm feeling him channeling that message. Is there any more messages about where they met? One more shuffle. Where do they meet? Will you wait for them? Question mark. It's almost like these angels, your angels are coming out in this reading, having a conversation with you. One more messages, Spirit. Two more decks. I'm still standing by on my answer about the pool hall. And that answer came before you had asked me. Too heavy for you to know. We don't agree with your negative talk. One more deck. You are gorgeous. One more shuffle. Yeah, he definitely, I feel like where they met, his emotional state was like he's not wanting commitment. He's not trying to be open to that. And Yeah, there's a third party here showing up again, who sort of helped him for a short time get his mind off of you. And anyway, I'm not going to go into that. It's like telling a story here, but I'm sticking with my first answer. Like when I hear something like that, I'm sticking with it. I feel like they met at a pool hall. I feel like they met at a pool hall. Spirit told me that before you even said I want a second reading and delivered your question. I feel like that's your answer. If you want to know, I can go into deep about how he was feeling and this third party and all of that. It's sort of like in front of me. You know what I mean? But that's a different question. But I'm saying at pool hall. I felt like he wanted to get his mind off of you, and he happened to meet someone there, this third party. And this third party is showing up again, and it's the same Queen of Pentacles as in the first reading, the first thread. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I hope that gives you some more clarity. Okay. Hi, Rhonda. Information is at the top of the chat. It's pinned. How to get your reading, or it's under the video description. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, that's your reading. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If you want me to deliver like how he's feeling and all the emotions, and for you and her, we can, I could do that if you want and leave these cards here. But if not, it's okay. And, I'll leave it at that. Okay. Yeah. Actually. It's cute. I'm sure you are, my dear. You're welcome. Oh, wait, that's what I was going to do. That is what I was going to do. Hi, Nat. Okay, let's do your reading. Why don't you post your question in the chat and I'll start channeling your messages, okay? Let me see here. Okay. Hi, Merlinda. Welcome. Actually, you know what I'm going to do today? Which I did earlier. I was, my live stream was from the sofa. That sofa is calling me. I'm going to do readings from the sofa tonight. Give me a moment, Natalie. I'm going to move us to the sofa area, okay? I feel like going to the sofa. I'll start your reading in a couple of minutes. Hold on. I'm going to move us to the sofa, guys. Okay. So. Hold on. Sorry, I feel like moving. Feel like moving. Moving on up to the sofa. Alrighty. Oh my God, so much better. So much better. I just did not feel like doing this today. Let's plug it in. I'll just have to figure out how to plug in my device when it gets low later on. But for now, I feel like being on the sofa. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. Hi, Alexandra. Yeah, and actually, I just turned on super chats, so you would be the first one to actually do super chats. Congratulations. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's sofa time. I feel like folding up my legs and just doing readings that way tonight. And get the light over here. 1 second, Natalie. That's better. That is better. Okay. Now, I have a feeling I'm going to be not be able to get too comfy. I have a feeling I'm going to be going after cards falling over my carpet, but that's okay. That's all right. Alrighty. We're just about set up. And bring it a little closer to me. That's good. Alrighty. We made it to the sofa. All right. Now all I need is somebody, a hot boy by my side doing the fan thing. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Okay, let me see what your question is. Me and Aaron are getting close in our relationship, but I want to know, how can I better our situation because we are good. Because we are good, but then we are. Did you mean to write? Did you mean to write because we are good, but then we are a little toxic? Because you wrote not a little toxic. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, Super Chat is enabled now, so feel free to use it if you want. Let's see. And I want to know, is he talking to someone else? Okay. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay. Um, you've got 2 questions there, so if you want to know, I could answer both. It just would require another payment. But if you only want 1 question, which one would you like me to pull, messages for? Oh, I'm getting, let's see. First one, okay. How can I better our situation? Because we are good, but then we are a little toxic. Isn't every couple? Let's find out though for you and Aaron. Okay. That's good. That's good. You guys getting closer. Let's see. Let's see. You guys can see me okay? I hope everybody can see me okay. I wonder. Oh, that's better. Okay, that's better. Do I look super close to you guys? Like, do I look closer than I usually am, like on the desk, or still kind of the same? I think still kind of the same. We'll see. How can I better our situation? Because we are good, but then we're a little toxic. Let's see. One more shuffle. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. I'm hearing calibrate. I'm hearing the word calibrate. Okay. Let's see. 1 second. One moment. One second. Spirit, how can she make it better with Karen? How can she make it better? How can she make it better with Karen? Jeez. Your cards are just flying out here. Bottom of the deck is the Fool card in the reverse. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. It's like when there's like, I'm hearing a scuffle or just an issue in a relationship that comes up, one person kind of pulls away. Someone pulls away here. And the other one sort of takes the time out is what I'm hearing. And when this happens, the universe is in between you two. It's like, I want to say, it's like the universe is watching. The Wheel of Fortune card is in between these two differences in responses. And then someone sort of drops their guard. And someone, it's, yeah. It's like someone drops their guard because wow, we've got the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands here. Yes, someone totally drops their guard around someone who could be a little bit narcissist or have a little bit of an ego. And this person kind of stays away. This person with the ego. And then I'm just noticing, oh, that's the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's like, okay, so this card, the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take this one because I feel like this belongs over here. Okay. Hi, Kayla. Welcome back. You're after this reading here, after Nat Callie. And one second. Yeah, it's like I heard the word calibrate, and it means to consider other external factors. Well, more of like adjust according to other external factors. So I'm thinking that, ooh, like me having to adjust myself now because I'm too tall. It might, it might knock down my paintings. What perfect timing for the word calibrate. It's like, it's just like it. I was supposed to say, actually, it means adjust, like adjust to external factors. Okay, sort of like adjusting and taking and adjusting according to consideration of external factors. I hope that makes sense. So that was just like a perfect example how I literally almost hit my head above these two paintings here, and I had to adjust myself according to the external factors. Well, in this case, literally my two pieces here because I'm too tall. And I feel like in this reading, it's showing up that I feel like it's you. I'm hearing the word compromise. This sofa's so freaking comfortable. Please don't let me fall asleep. I'm just joking. I feel like you're the one who has to compromise. I'm hearing, I feel like you're the one who has to kind of give in, like at an emotional level, because I feel like Aaron's the one who kind of flees, like sort of like distances himself, okay, or kind of runs away. And I'm hearing temper tantrum. So he could have an emotional or just act like he has a temper tantrum and distances himself and is like, I'm not doing this. Because like this whole combination here, the Knight of Swords and the Fool card are in the reverse. They're saying you're dealing with a teenager. They just told me you're dealing with a teenager. So he could act a bit teenager-ish in his emotions. So they're saying he acts like a Taurus. So you're asking, how can you make things better when things get toxic? Well, let's pull some channel messages. Now that we've gotten all the crap out, all the hidden truth of what goes on behind the scenes, let's find out. Let's find out. Spirit. Don't take any offense. I don't think you really do, but you know. Hi, Kayla. Let's see. Sure, no problem. I received your payment. Thank you. You're after Nat. I'm doing her reading right now. Yeah, this guy is a fleer. He flees his emotions. I feel like you're the one who has to, I'm hearing buckle up. I'm feeling like you're the one who has to kind of like buckle up and put your emotions aside to like run and be his mama. Like on an emotional level. I mean, the card just jumped. The card just, did you see that? That card just did like a, oh, I'm hearing patty cake, baker's man. Roll them up, and put them in the pan. Ah, patty cake was a childhood song. And yeah, he could act like a child. Because patty cake, because how was patty cake? It was like, it was, the kids would go, patty cake, baker's man. Roll them up, and put them in the pan. So yeah, he could be very childish. No offense to the Tauruses. Hey, I used to love a Taurus back in the day. But yeah, Taurus can be a bit of a child. Especially the men. Male Taurus, they can be a bit, childlike. When Taurus men especially, they tend to, when they get upset, they make sporadic decisions. They don't think, and they can make sporadic decisions that they later on regret. I'm off drugs and alcohol. Alrighty. Yeah, but I was saying, I feel like he acts like a Taurus emotionally. I feel like when it comes to Taurus, not Taurus, when it comes to him, his emotions are like that of a Taurus. Let me do the patty cake song. Oh boy. Spirit, any more advice as to how Natalie can make this better? I feel like, I could tell you. The way to make this better, 1, don't act like his mama. No. Don't act like it. And you're dealing with an Aquarius. Oh my God, they're worse than a Taurus. Worse. They're the kind that likes to test you. And they test you. Taurus tests you, but Aquarius tests you hardcore. But Aquarius is a little bit mean about it because they have a little bit too much self-centeredness in regards to their intelligence. In other words, Aquarius and Taurus test you for different reasons. Aquarius tests you because they want to actually see how smart you are to pass the test. So their self-centeredness is really founded on the fact that they think you're stupid. That they think you're stupid from the get-go. And they're really just testing you. So they can test you emotionally to see how you react. And you don't want to have an Aquarius have you wrapped around their fingers. You don't want to be on their fingers. Stay away from their fingers. So you don't want to act like their mama. You don't want to jump anytime they get emotionally temper tantrumy. Hold on. Because when you respond in that way, they think you're stupid. They think you're stupid. They think, I'm not saying you, I'm just saying in general. They think you lack the wisdom or the intelligence enough. You lack the wisdom or the enough intelligence to understand that they're testing you. They think you're stupid. They categorize you stupid. But Taurus is different. They test you to see if you'll chase them. It's not a game of intelligence where what tier level do you reside at regarding your intelligence. Taurus tests you to understand if they can trust you. And unfortunately, their trust value is very, off, because they base their trust value that, okay, if I throw a temper tantrum, or I pull the distance mechanism on her, and she comes after me, and I push her away, and she comes after me again, and I push her away, but she comes after me like 50 more million times, then she loves me, and then she might be trustworthy. But Aquarius is different. Aquarius operates, it runs away, and then you put aside your hurt, and you're hurt, so you put it aside, and you're like, what's wrong? Come to mama. And then Aquarius looks at you like, and has a comic bubble over their head thinking, oh, she's fucking stupid. That's the difference. That's the difference, okay? So you're asking, how could you make this better? I'm telling you how you can make it better. I'm trying to tell you what their thought process is. You have to understand the thought process before you can you have to understand how to fix the wound before you go in and become a nurse. Like why are they even there with the wound before you go in there and nurse it. And this look at, your person is coming off as a narcissist in these messages. Stay away from Scorpio. Scorpio can have narcissist energy. It says, I don't know. This Mambo song came up. Mambo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm off drugs and alcohol, and be careful of. Okay. So the way to make it better is to stand your ground at all times. Not to ignore your hurt, and to bring conversation as an option when there needs to be conversation, or when there needs to be something, or when something needs to be discussed. You want to be valued as a smart, self-respectable woman. And you don't want to be, just for any woman, I'm really talking to any woman. You don't want to be perceived as mama all the time. There's certain areas in the relationship that you do want to be perceived as semi-mama, but when it comes to emotions, you want to walk away from that role, because then it reshapes itself, the relationship, and then he starts behaving like the rebellious son, and then at the end of the relationship, you hate him to death because he resents you. Men want to be, in a partnership with a woman, not their mom. And, and when it turns into a son-mommy relationship on an emotional level, he begins to resent you, because all he wanted was actually a woman. He didn't want to be in a relationship with his mom. So I feel like maybe he could, from the way the cards are coming up, from the messages that are appearing, I feel as though he is perceiving you as mom. And when men perceive us as mom, they begin to take advantage of us. You want to be perceived as the hot chick that holds boundaries. He can't pull, the wool over the eyes of someone who's intelligent and knows what she's doing. So you've got to turn this around, turn his perception of you upside down. And the first thing that you've got to do is you've got to put boundaries. So instead of trying to work on balancing act, you work on boundaries. If he's hurt you, it's important for you, I've got to finish this reading, oh my gosh. It's important for you to, also for your emotions to be accounted for. So if he's done something to hurt you, in other words, he has to take responsibility for his wrongdoing, okay? Vice versa. That's the first thing, boundaries, okay? And if he's done something wrong in general, I would pull the card that says, how can I make this better? Because if he's the one who has, is the one that's at fault, he should be asking that, not you. And I feel like he's the one who should be asking that question to me, for you. I'm just really sensing that. And then you also have to ask yourself, lastly, in a conversation between you and you, why am I asking this question when he wronged me? What is it about me that holds a self-esteem in low regard? What is it about my self-esteem that has become so low that I'm putting a man who runs away and doesn't consider my emotions first before me and my hurt? That's something. And then when you get that answer, then you can work on the boundaries, because you can't have boundaries right now. You're putting him, I'm seeing in the cards here, I'm seeing it putting him before you. So you have to do some self-love, but more importantly, ask yourself, why is it, what am I afraid of? Am I afraid of being alone? Is that why I rather make sure he's okay first, even though he's the one that effed up? Am I afraid of being alone because, I'll do anything to keep him because I don't want to be alone, even though I know he, is the problem. He's, for right now, like right now, he's a problem. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. But that's what I'm seeing. It's coming out in your cards that you have to first, step one, ask yourself, what is it that I'm scared of, that I'm putting him before me? And when you get that answer, then you have to work on your boundaries. And the last thing you have to do is you have to exercise your boundaries. That's the hardest part. Exercising your boundaries. You can understand what it is about you that's making you prioritize him before you. You can then, start to construct boundaries. But putting them into action is going to be the hardest. It's like someone who's enabled, it's like a mother who's enabled her son who's been a drug addict, and by giving him money and he goes out and buys drugs. She could say, oh, I understand what the problem is with inside of me, but the hardest part is going to be for her to say no when he comes around and asks for more money. So think of that dynamic a little bit. It's a little bit actually similar to that dynamic. It's a little bit. Because I feel like you're enabling him to treat you this way by not completing the first two steps. Okay? So I'm going to leave that right there. I hope you got some insight. Okay? I hope you got some insight. Okay? This can be fixed. Stuff like this can always be fixed. It can be fixed. Okay? If you have any more questions, I will be here until midnight, my dear, okay? Kayla, welcome back. What is your question? Thank you, I saw your payment. Let's see. Alrighty. You're welcome. Let's find out, Kayla. Let's find out. Don't be embarrassed. Let's find out. Okay. Let's see. Is Justin your twin flame? Let me pull this. Let's see. clear out the energy of the deck first, and then I'm going to pull your cards. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to shuffle until Spirit gives me the green light to begin. I'm hearing, he can't pull the wool over my eyes. I feel like that's coming from you. But let's see. Okay, I'm ready to begin. Okay, bottom of the deck is a 7 of Swords. Okay, so he could have a history of cheating. He could hold a history of being deceptive or manipulative, or, you know, telling a fib or two. But let's see what else is going on. Spirit is Justin Kayla's twin flame. Justin Kayla's twin flame. Justin. Wow. This card's just flying out. Wow. Bottom of the deck again is the 4 of Cups in the reverse, okay? You have a lot of messages here that have come out. Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna push this back a little bit. Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. Let me take a look at your cards. I'm hearing somebody's letting go of being surreal. That's what I'm hearing. With this whole 7 of Wands and 3 of Cups card here. Page of Swords is here on its side, so someone, I'm feeling like I'm hearing the word abandonment. He's letting go of abandonment, I'm hearing. Oh no, you. This is you. The feeling of having been abandoned because he hasn't come in. He hasn't made things right, I'm hearing, and yeah, he hasn't, I'm hearing control. He hasn't let go of control. He hasn't decided to make things happen and move towards you. He's kind of been in and out thinking of it. And he doesn't know whether you're his empress or not. This is the current feeling. This is the current energy. He doesn't know whether you're his empress or not. And you're showing up as the empress and the star. So you're very valuable in this connection. Now, a part of you is very on guard, very you're trying to remain in control. A part of you is trying to remain in control. Let's get some channels messages. I'm seeing a change occurring. Let's get some channels messages on the connection. If you use your twin flame. Spirit is Justin for twin flame. Is Justin. Stop drinking coffee, it says. And it fell on the cards as, that I had mentioned earlier about someone is going to stop being surreal. And coffee's all about, coffee can be about, for some, about, you know, it's artificial, it's caffeinated, it boosts the immune system, not in a natural way. And so someone is trying to be more real and authentic. And I feel like that's you. They're telling you to stop drinking coffee. But I feel like that's you. I feel like it's more about you getting in tune with the reality of the situation. That's what it's all a metaphor. It's all about you coming to the truth of the situation, like the reality of things here. It shows you making a change. I feel like it's you moving on. The pandemic made me lose myself is the next message. Okay. We'll get a few more messages. Is there any more messages? Spirit, any more messages? Any more messages about Justin and Kayla? We'll do one more deck. I'm going to say no. And besides I'm saying no because not only what I see in your spread, I'm saying no because, he's showing up as a page and you're showing up as the Empress and the Queen of Cups. You're showing up as totally two different energies. I lost power, but I gained something. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be, like I said, I feel like you're going to be walking away. I'm going to say no because of the chaos I'm seeing going on. Mambo came up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like a celebration, that song, for you walking away, which is what I'm seeing here, the Six of Swords. Spirit is Justin, Kayla's twin flame. So 2 more shuffles. It's Justin, Kayla's twin flame. I mean, it's like imagine like the Queen of England dating Justin Bieber. That's what it's like as far as like, you know, levels of status. It's like that. It's like, you know, imagine, you know, the Queen of England dating Justin Bieber. That's what it's like here. there's an immature, there's a maturity difference in, you know, twin flames, soulmates. There should be some sort of similarity in maturity, not spiritual level, because everybody climbs up to their own spiritual level and oneness at different times, but there should be some equivalency in maturity that exists or is reached. King of Pentacles, generosity. Five of Pentacles, isolation. Nine of Wands, determination in the reverse. I'm having deja vu with this reading. Yeah, I feel like oh God, they're talking so much. You got a lot of messages, my dear, about this departure. You have a lot of messages. Showing up again. Yeah, they're saying no. With the angel messages, they're saying no here. Four of Wands is the last card out for your angel messages. Four of Wands, just like this is pretty much like the marriage relationship card, long-term relationship marriage card, and it's in the reverse. You're showing up again, cold. Yeah, I'm saying no. I'm saying no. Not only because of that, because the Four of Wands is showing up in the reverse. And also, too, at the bottom of the deck here is the Four of Cups. Yeah, you got a lot of messages, my dear. But to focus on your question, I'm saying no, unfortunately. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the unity. I'm not seeing the whole twin flame energy here. It's like you two are in totally different landmarks. He's showing up as the page here. And you're showing up Star, Empress, Queen. You know, like I said, it's like the Queen of England dealing with Justin Bieber. Okay. Like the old Justin Bieber, not the now mature Justin Bieber, sorry. the immature Justin Bieber, who was, you know, before he became sober and you know, made changes in his life. Okay. But yeah, I'm sorry, lady. But that's what I'm seeing. That's what's coming out. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. We could dive in deeper. I mean, there's so many messages going on, but yeah. You have a lot of advice and everything. You have a lot of stuff going on in your readings. I say we could look into it if you want more. There's more messages also for you. I was saying, you know, if you want. Okay. You're welcome. Let's see.